Hello lads, it's me, Benni, and welcome to a, first video in AUT. Yeah, so I have been playing this game a lot, and I have not been recording any of it, because, I don't know, I've been thinking about what to make, but now I fully decided to just make this a series. So, if you don't know, I'm going to start a series called the how-tos or something like that, how to get this and that, how to get this and this, showcase of that, maybe PvP, depends on the stand. Now, this video, I'm going to show you how you get the world. One of the most, asked stands on how to get, because the world is kind of special. In most JoJo games, you just use a stand arrow like this, and you stab yourself, and suddenly you get it. But not in this game. In this game, you get him differently. You get him by first, I'll get to that soon. Before we start, let me just open this chest, because I'm kind of curious what this is. Let's see what it got. Just an arrow, like that. Either way, how do you get the world? That is actually not so easy as you thought. It's not like a stab arrow, not the usual arrow stab, no. But it involves stabbing an arrow. It involves that. So, the first requirement is to get a certain stand called Shadow Dio. Basically, this stand right here. Once you have Shadow Dio, the way to obtain him is to use stand arrows. These lads right here. That is the only way to obtain Shadow Dio. Once you have Shadow Dio, you just come here to the forest. Next step, just go to the forest. The forest has an NPC that you can talk to, which will enable a quest to get the world. But this NPC might not spawn all the time. He is like a chance spawn. Here he is. This NPC in the middle of the forest, right next to this to the town, the city, the park. I mean, here he is. This is basically Kur. An NPC version. So you just talk to him. You have quite a unique ability, but he has yet to reach its potential. Turn the path of the shadow, only then you will achieve greater heights. Say alright, and you'll get the quest. If you don't have Shadow Dio equipped, he will just say something, I don't remember, like you're weak, or like you don't have the potential, something like that. Once you have the quest, it's called Shadow's Demand. You need to timestop 5 times, drain the blood of 2.5k damage, like 2.5k drained blood. I'll show you how to do it later. Take damage and then inflict damage. Basically, take damage means you just have to be hurt, and inflict damage means you have to hurt others. It's a pretty tiresome quest for the world, but the world is pretty strong, I gotta say. He is very, very strong indeed, so this will be an interesting quest. Yeah, I actually have to finish. I was about to say I don't have to finish the quest because I have the world, but I don't. I got the world over heaven instead, so that's that. So yeah, let's get the world, shall we? So I can just show you a few examples how to do the quest. I'll probably grind off camera to show him, but so timestop 5 times, pretty easy. Just press F and you have timestop once. It's pretty damn simple. And then yeah, once you've done that, you got 1 out of 5, pretty easy. Drain blood, that is the Y move. If you go close to somebody, press Y. You drain their blood, and it's usually like 50 or something, I remember. Yeah, 45. So it takes a long while to get that quest done. That is the most tiresome quest to do. The best advice I have for you is... Actually, I'm going to showcase you later once this cooldown is down. Next is take damage. So that's pretty simple. You just find one of these aura NPCs, these punching NPCs. You stand in front of them. There we go. You take damage, and you take a lot of damage fast. So this is an easy method in, taking damage. Right now I'm at 300 already. The best thing is to probably move him closer to a spawn location. Maybe if you're that sweaty, you can move the second one as well to another spawn location, so you like save your time a lot, but that takes time to prepare. But it might work out. So the next quest is to inflict damage, which is pretty simple. You just basically just damage. It doesn't get any more easier than that. There we go. We did some damage. 73.96. Yeah, that's a lot of numbers, but yeah, you get the idea. And yeah, that's pretty much all the things you need to do. Very simple, yeah. So for the method I have for draining blood, this is the most difficult one. The method I have is to do. I learned it from a friend of mine. You see this killable dummy here? This dummy is just one punch. It's pretty simple, right? He has no health at all. But you can use the drain blood on him, because for some reason you drains the full of his health, which is like 50 or something. But actually, I don't know how it works, but it usually works. Okay, so you just press Y. Drain his blood. You got another like 45. Yeah, 45 is you get 45 each click, and now he responds instantly. So since he has no knockback, he just respawns instantly. You can macro this. You can macro this over a few hours, maybe. I think it takes maybe 1 hour. I think it takes. So it's pretty simple. You just press F, not press F, but you have a macro that just bloodsucks him, and he will spawn directly in front of you, and you won't move a single inch. There you go. Pretty simple. And he spawns back again. So yeah, you can do that for bloodsucking. That was that for the steps. Let me just grind off cameras and I can get this joint. I just want to say this because you see these two attacking lads here. They're perfectly positioned so I can take 100 damage each time I just squeeze in here. And this boosts, like this significantly boosts the process. But if I spawn next to them, that will even be much better because I have a force field which protects me from taking damage, but it still counts as taking damage, so it will last way longer than just four punches. So let me see if I spawn here luckily, and I can show. Come on, please let me spawn here. Yes, sir. So you stand here. Wrong button. You see I take no damage, but it still counts as taking damage. So this is very busted. The force field lasts a long while until you start taking damage. So that's why I put these lads here, right next to spawn. So if I spawn there, I did not this time, I will get, you know, pretty good damage points here. 3, 4, 5. Done deal. We done the quest now? Yep, we did a quest on take damage. Now, I have not done Timestop or drain blood or inflict damage. I'm doing the easy ones first. So let's just Timestop real quick. Here we go. And I'll get right back at you. Another note, you don't need to use Shadow Dio to inflict damage or take damage for that matter. The only thing you need Shadow Dio for, or any other stand that can't Timestop, you can have whatever. Timestop does, like Star Platinum, you can have him as well. But Drain Blood, I'm pretty sure that's exclusive to Shadow Dio and the world if you have him. But I don't know why you do this quest already if you have the world. But either way, Drain Blood is most likely Shadow Dio and some other stands, I don't know. But yeah, Shadow Dio is a guarantee. You can have Timestop on anything like Star Platinum, all that jazz. Take damage and inflict damage you can do on whatever. So that's why I'm using Dawn to inflict damage, because I don't know, I like Dawn. He's fun to play with. So yeah, that's just the notes. I'm almost done with this quest, and after that I'm gonna macro taking blood, because taking blood takes time. So yeah, I'll be right back at you. Alright, so I just macroed over like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, 20 minutes maybe, and I finished the quest. So now I can't see the quest anymore. We have done the quest now, and now we got an item called Blood of Joseph. As you can see here, it's a small little jar, which is basically just the blood of Joseph. Pretty simple, yeah? So what this item can do, there's like, I mean, you can't really do much with this item. It's only used on Shadow Dio. So basically the stand I have now, Shadow Dio, this lad right here, to get regular the world. So you just press it, chug the joint, if it works, please. There we go. Chuggy chug chug. Oh. And now we should have the world. There we go. Perfect. Let's just put these things in my inventory. So yeah, that was it for, you know, how to obtain him. Now, let me show you what he can do. Let's showcase the stand without the standout. There's some moves he has. We have regular running, of course. We have dashing with the C. We also have Timestop teleport, which is just press V and just... No, that's not Timestop. Oh, that's just regular teleport. I thought it was Timestop. Well, and we have... apparently we have a Bloodsuck move on B. Let's test it out. What do we do? That's pretty handy. So if you press B, you just Bloodsuck them. Pretty simple. X is blocking, of course. And if you press T, we have Joseph knife, which is just a singular knife that deals 25 damage when you throw it. Pretty handy. We have Y, which is a stop sign. It actually stuns them in place, I think. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good for combo potential. And we also have a counter move. If you press, I think it's F. There we go. Press F and you just a bunch of knives spawn out of nowhere and hit him. That's the counter, and that's all the moves. Now let's check the stand out with the standout. So we have the regular M1s. 49 damage. That's actually pretty good. Jeez, okay. And it also has knockback at the end. We have the Muda Barrage, which I think you have to hold. Let's hold it. Pretty nice. It has no knockback, so you can actually combo it. Okay, pretty cool. We have a move called Donut, which is basically just a grab move. There we go. Leaves them stunned a little bit. And if you have Gore enabled, you see like a pierced through hole. Let's see. T is a knife move, long range move. Pretty simple. 30 damage, not too much, not too much. Then we have Y, which is road roller. Is that what it's called? Let's see. There we go. You have to hit them first. There we go. Oh. 70 damage, yo. Okay. And the cooldown is so low. What? Okay, I didn't know that. That's roller. You have to like be close to them to use it. You have to touch them. It's like a small dash forward. And if you miss, and let me show you if you miss. I miss it though. Can't miss. I can't use it again. The move doesn't work. The move doesn't work. Alright, I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, we have F, which is Timestop. In Timestop, we can use regular moves like knife throw, and it'll be slowed down. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Then we have G, which is ground slam. Just a gap extender, and it deals damage, 50 damage almost. That's pretty impressive. Can't think of any more moves. Let's see. J, U, I, Y, B. We still have Bloodsuck, so that's a good thing. We can still use the Bloodsuck with the standout. Yeah, that was that for the world. That's all the moves I can think of. So I'm not gonna do PvP in this video, most likely not, because this took a little bit of time to farm and I want to get off this game. And thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like this series, just know, like this video. And if you got a suggestion on what stand I should showcase and how to get next, just let me know in the comments and I'll probably do it. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you later. Goodbye.